Hello and a very good evening to you. As you can tell, we are here at the Shangri-La Colombo for the launch of Anoma, the monograph. Let's go find out what the book is all about and talk to some of their guests. Stick around on High Events with me, Tasha Sejal. With the one and only Anoma right now. Anoma, how are you feeling tonight?
Oh, very worried, nervous, scared, excited.
In your shortest words, tell me about Monograph.
The monograph is a culmination of my life's work, and it's the definitive work, if you like. It's a piece of art because it took 7 years to do and involved a lot of people. But it's a trajectory of my life and what I've done and what I've achieved, if you like, as well. Yeah.
What is your ultimate vision?
I have lots of visions. Well, I mean, with the book, I just hope that more people understand that my work is about climate emergency, about looking after our planet, about actually unity and diversity, and sharing and caring for each other. And I mean, just that they can understand my work and how I work. It's also it's got a very big section which is about how I work. And I think that's also important, the process of an artist. And that's it.
We are here today to celebrate the Colombo launch of the monograph Anoma, which in fact was launched at her alma mater, Central St. Martin's, on International Women's Day in March this year.
Just a couple of words of welcome. So nice to see so many of you back at the Shangri-La again. We're delighted to be part of this special event, Anoma's launch. And I just wish you a very pleasant evening. Thank you very much indeed.
Tonight for me is not just about launching my monograph, but more about sharing what it represents. It is a lifetime of work, but I feel it is now more relevant than ever before. And I feel a real urgency to share it more widely and make it accessible to many. The book is a direct response to this calling, launching in London, accepting the invitation to show in Venice during the Biennale, have all been responses to this. As many of you are aware, my art has consistently focused on my concerns for the state of the planet, environmental sustainability, and climate emergency. I've been passionate about embracing diversity, inclusivity, and seeking unity, the only way to coexist. My work has reflected on the universality of man and our common humanity in the face of conflict and insecurities, encouraging us to accept the stewardship we share of each other and this fractured and fragile planet. The book is a culmination of this endeavor, and by bringing together the threads of my work in this book, my hope is that this will give you not only pleasure, but also pause for thought, and may inspire your own contribution to our joint future. At this point of my life, I feel the need to focus on the shocking situation of women in art. As you probably know, even the great art institutions of the world carry very few works by women artists, very few. So time's up. And I hope to allocate a portion of the sales of this book towards a foundation to mentor women who aspire to a career in art.
I'm with Mr. Ashok right now. How are you feeling tonight?
Very well, very good indeed. Thank you very much. I do have a confession to make. I am the sister-in-law of the artist. The brother-in-law, sorry, I got that wrong. Brother-in-law of the artist. So you can't take too seriously what I say because I'm family.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And obviously family is a lot, and you would know the struggle it basically takes to get to a point like this.
Yeah, I think Anoma has it's any artist, it's a struggle to get your work out there and be appreciated, and for other people to appreciate the hard work that goes on. Everybody thinks it's easy, you just knock these paintings out, but it's not like that. There is a lot of craft involved, as well as, of course, the inspiration and the thought processes and the creativity that is there. But people tend to forget the other part of it, the hard work that is behind any great piece of art.
For sure. And obviously, other than moral support, what have you, helped throughout the project, being a family member?
I have to be honest, I haven't helped at all. I think when you're in the family, when you have two artists, and three actually, my daughter Frankie sings, my son is a television director, whatever, you tend to fly solo and you meet every once in a while and you compare notes. But any art has to fly solo. It's not a joint thing. It's a very lonely profession. It is you, and you. And it's your thought, it's your creativity, it's your creation.
I'm with Mr. Akram right now. How are you feeling tonight?
Good. It was a nice launch, a very interesting launch, amazing career she's had as an artist, and she's had a big launch in London, so it was nice to be here to see her book being launched today.
What do you think about the book personally?
I didn't see the book yet, so I'll probably take it on the way out. But she has done some beautiful work over the years, and I suppose the book will have a little bit of everything.
What do you think about Anoma's work?
I don't have to think about her because I know her from longer periods when I saw her first exhibition, I think, more than 23 years ago. So since then, I have a very close relationship as artist to artist, because she is also the kind of artist with the social consciousness. My art is very political, so I think Anoma's also. That is why so Thenu and Anoma is kind of going parallel to the art scene. So my works, and Anoma especially when she is doing on social issues relevant to her and ecology and how to survive in future and look like that. And even for the reconciliation, she made a very great installations. And so she is a very, very good artist and a very strong woman artist.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your dessert for the evening, designed exclusively for Anoma by Chef Patrick and Shangri-La Colombo, the Anoma Fire Dragon.
Let me know what you think about the launch tonight.
Well, it's fantastic. It's a lovely location, and it's a nice lot of people around. And Anoma is somebody who has been a Sri Lankan, who's done a lot of work for Sri Lanka. And she's a woman, and I really respect what she has done for the country and for women. So it's a fabulous, fabulous event.
I'm with Menaka right now. How has your evening been so far?
Wonderful, very excited, and I am excited to get my book.
Okay. So what do you think about the overall launch and Anoma's work?
Overall launch I thought was very professional, very interesting, but I'm a massive fan of Anoma. Her work is amazing. She's one of those pioneering female artists in the country. She's done some fantastic work, and I'm excited to get my hands on my book. I've already bought it. I'm waiting to get it.
Tell me what you think about the launch so far and everything you've seen tonight.
It's a fabulous launch. It's an opportunity for us to buy Anoma's monogram. And also, of course, there was lots of testimonies from people who worked with her over the years. So it's really amazing, incredible, especially as a young person who's entering the art scene in Sri Lanka, to see the sort of growth of Sri Lankan artists. So it's really fantastic that way.
I'm with Sunatra right now. How are you feeling tonight?
Oh, this is a fabulous evening. I'm so proud of Anoma. And I'm so happy that all her friends and well-wishers are here, sincerely from the bottom of their hearts, wishing her well.
What do you think about the launch tonight?
The launch. Well, there had to come a point when Anoma had to do a book. on her work. And as she said tonight, it took her 7 years to put this together. That's because she was very particular that it had to be nothing short of perfect. And she did that. And today, it's a very informal gathering with wine and food and friends meeting each other, chatting away, and Anoma speaking well, and everybody's warm feelings towards Anoma are there tonight. The vibrations are right.
How has your evening been so far?
It's great. I've been a great admirer of Anoma for the last 20 years. I've known her well. I got one of her first pictures long time ago. I still enjoy all her work, and I think it's a great contribution to Sri Lankan art.
Yes, for sure. And let me know what you think about the launch tonight right here at the Shangri-La Colombo.
It's great. I mean, a lot of art lovers. Fantastic presentation. I think I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
And that was the launch of Anoma's beautiful work called The Monogram right here at the Shangri-La Colombo. As you can tell, so many smiling faces. Everyone's rushing to get their books. That's actually signed from Anoma itself. So if you want to get your book, you better hurry up. And of course, I'll be here as always for High Events with me, Tasha Sejal.